One. Test. Oh, let's go. It's actually working. All right, we're gonna get started. I'm doing a new map. It's called Babe of Redemption. So let me see if this is still working. Test. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so soon I'm going to get an actual microphone, but not for now. Let's try this. Nah. Fair enough. Ah, okay. I think I know how to do this. Well, I mean, I don't know if it matters. Yeah, it really doesn't. It's the beginning of the fucking map. Woo, that is tough. Alright, oh wait. How much progress do you make per... one, okay, oh, this is gonna be relatively long. Oh, this is hard. Yeah, this is not a hard jump. This is, though. Oh, shit. Oh, well, that didn't really affect me at all. Okay. Let's just try it. Okay, definitely not. Come on, dude. What are we doing right now? Let me make sure it's still working. Okay, cool. Oh, that is... I hate... Why can't I land in that little nook there? I feel like that would be chill. Oh, that jump is tough, man. I did watch a speedrun of this map, but literally for like the first, like, I might have even scrolled on stream. Okay, this jump is fucking annoying. So I actually do know a skip for one of the jumps I just did. Or it doesn't actually make it really any easier or anything, I don't think, but... But I think I can just stand like right here and do something like this. Yeah. Which I don't really know if that actually does change anything. Because I kind of like this more, because I can just do like that. Okay, maybe I don't. Alright, I'm gonna do it the other way. Yeah, we'll do it the other way. Oh fuck, I thought I was gonna avoid it. Alright. I think just stand like right here. Oof! Alright, damn. Shit. I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. I'll just stand here, you get more gust. Oh shit, god damn it. Oh no! I fucked that up. That was a throw. Wait, are we still good? Yeah, we're still good. Cool. Yeah, as long as I don't fiddle with my headphones at all, I think we're chilling. So far, this is a difficult start, I will say that, for sure. But I'll slow down, and we're gonna get it this try. Okay. Oh wait, I could probably do it from here, right? Okay, cool. What was I, like right here? Okay. I'm gonna just stand like right in the middle. Wait, how are you meant to do this? I just realized. Is it like straight up you just do like... I didn't really think about it, but... Wait, how are you meant to do this? So I'll just stand in the middle. I'll do something like that. Let's try the other way. I think it's that way. This is hard. Yeah, okay. I think that way works better. I think if I do like here. Alright, cool. Ooh, that's a tough jump. God damn. What the fuck? Test. There? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Test. Okay, I think it's good. I don't know how the fuck I fixed that. I just like... I absolutely... Oh shit. Oh no, we're good. I just abused the fuck out of this. Okay. Let's see. Where are you even meant to go? I'm very confused. Are you supposed to go from... There must be something I'm missing. Oh, god damn it. Because I think all I have to do is jump from... Fuck! Oh, thank gosh. Let's go. Right here. No! What? Oh my gosh. I have to at least give it a shot, man. Don't do this to me. Okay, cool. I don't know if that's what you're meant to do, but... Damn it! Oh, wait, this jump's easy. Well, it's not an easy jump, but it's a safe jump. Okay, what do we do here? Fuck, I fucked that up. Oh. Kinda got lucky there. Fuck that. I think that's like actually like the baby send. The baby send that the gods foretold us about. Yeah, it is. Okay. No, I really felt that. No. dude. I want to get to a new section. This fucking blows. Even though it's like supposed to be pretty easy and simple, I'm getting busted here. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one, I have a feeling. I'm only at like, oh no, I fucked up. Oh wait, no, I was supposed to stand in the back, wasn't I? Yeah, I think so. What? The fuck? No, I think you want to be closer to it. I think. This is just a hard jump, to be honest. Alright. Wait, did I mess up this jump? I already forgot what I did. Because I don't know how to do this jump now. A little confused. I felt that. Oh, I oversent this. Okay, got it. Okay. Wait, am I still live? Yes. Oh, okay. Weird. Oh, I see. Something like that might be ideal. And then something like that. I'm thinking... Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, this looks hard. Is this really what you're meant to do? This looks real tricky. Oh, I see. That's much easier. Chemical power plant. We're only at 8%? What the fuck? I'm gonna try standing here. Ooh, okay. Maybe I need to be a little bit more forward. No. Oh. Oh, okay. Ooh. No, bitch. Well, I can make it back pretty quick. Quick like. Oh, I'm doing the same shit. That was actually different. Somehow. Yeah, I'm overshooting this one quite a lot. I still overshot it there. Huh. Weird champ. Yeah, I guess I'm... Oh shit. Oh, we're good. God damn it, I keep doing that. Come on, let me get up here, boy. Ah! There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh. I did the same fucking thing. I was not using my noggin. That was close. It also might just be better to undershoot that. I'm not 100% yet. This looks really hard. Okay, so I do need more gusto than whatever I'm doing there. Fuck you. No. No. Arrgh, 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 arrgh. This is a bad start. Oh, I'm not gonna make any progress today, am I? I did not mean to do that. Oh, fuck. I forgot where I was supposed to stand. Uh-oh. Woo! Skadoosh! Water bucket. Release! Fuck. Bro, it's already been 17 minutes and I haven't even gotten to 10%, have I? Oh, I forgot to, speaking of which, totally forgot about that. The PB thing that I have. That jump is tight, man. Oh, that jump fucked me up a bit. Oh, okay, yeah, underjumping is definitely better. No. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to... Wow, okay, that is insane. Holy, what the fuck? I must be doing that wrong. There's no way. That's a tough one. I'm gonna try a new thing. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna try to be super chill. Not get salty every jump. We're just gonna nail it. That's what's gonna happen. Because here's the thing. Oh. Ooh, okay, alright. Oh, whoops. Wait, can I still hear myself? Yes. Yeah, because the thing is, like, once I get to Impossible Bay, or whatever it's called, Immortal Bay, that map's gonna be so difficult. And I don't know if I'll be able to handle it mentally if I'm just being salty all the time. So I gotta make sure I can be a little bit on the chill side when need be. Like that. Nice. Oh, that was a little close. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, I can get excited. I just can't. I don't want to be like salty, like, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, that kind of thing. Because I do that a lot, and it's kind of. Oh wow, that was close. It's kind of not that fun to watch either, I imagine. And if I want to make a video out of it, it's gonna be even worse to watch back because I'm gonna be like, wow, I'm just complaining the whole time. No. Oh. I didn't realize that's how that. So it's kind of there as a failsafe. No. That's kind of interesting. No. Ooh. Okay, let's do this. But yeah, I can be like, no, or whatever, that's fine. But that's good. Oh no. Oh, that did not feel good, but. Okay, here we go. This jump is crazy, man. Alright, let's see how we did it before. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't really get here that commonly. Oh, what? Wait, why is my thing not updating? Wait, is it updated? No, because I'm on 21 minutes. My stream says 12. Wait, did it end? No. There we go. Oh, I think this should be it, maybe, once it loads. Is it? Oh, it is, okay. Yeah, I haven't even gotten to... That looks so difficult. Is there any other way I can do that jump? So I was towards the middle there. I haven't gotten to... I think I would have made it if I was a bit further back. So I was right here. I'm gonna try like standing like here. Oh shoot, I think I might have gone a little bit more. No. Yeah, this is when you know it's real because no. This is when you know it's real because what the fuck am I saying? Oh, because that jump looks pretty frame perfect, I'm not gonna lie. Also, it really does kind of bone you if you fail, which is annoying. Okay. That's okay though. I think I might have to turn on the music. Off rip. Ooh. Oh, that's what. Okay, that's what you need to do. I need to just be all the way to the back, and then I'll pretty much guarantee that I'll make it if I do the over jump timing like I've been doing. Yeah, I'm not really digging this music that much. Ah. Oh, I keep doing that. Wait, I wonder if that serves a purpose. Maybe it does. Oh no. I think that's good. No? There we go. Bang! Bang! No! Oh no! We're chilling. Oh! Fuck. No. Okay, I need to slow down. No! I'm saying I need to slow down, but I'm not. Come on, don't work this jump up. Oh, itchy. Yeah, I think you just need to do it. I'm not really sure how. Oh gosh, I think I need a guide. That jump is cray, man. I was considering getting a percent meter. I don't know if I'll need it right now. I think I'll definitely get it for the next course. Yeah, I don't think I don't think I need it. Oh, what? So, okay, got it. This, okay. What? Huh? What? Gee. This is crazy. You get sent all the way down? This is way harder than what was the map I just did? I forgot what it was called already. It started with an R. What was it called? Realms, I think. Yeah, this is way harder than Babe of Realms for sure. I mean, the tower was pretty tricky, I think. Yeah, this is just a very... Oh, I almost messed it up. This is just very pixel perfect, I think. Just fair. It's gonna be intense. But yeah, I think I'm gonna get used to that timing for the green jump. It's just kind of far away. No! Oh, I felt that. I felt it. It didn't feel right. But yeah, I'll just play for an hour and then... Oh crap, I forgot. You need to undershoot that. Honestly, this might be what I do offline. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that out of habit, but I just gotta remind myself that, oh no! Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir. There we go. What? That. Yeah, it's not a good sign when jumps like that take like 3 attempts, because then you don't really learn it. Oh gosh. Oh no no no. Oh that didn't feel good. Okay, we're good now. Okay, I don't know why I tried that. I think that way might be a little easier, but it's like, no, don't do that. Ah, I did it again. No, oh. Wait, why did that work that time? I guess just try to undershoot that. Oh. Bang! Bang! Okay, we're in it now. We're getting there. Oh. Hell yeah. Well, clearly that's the strat. Because then I can roll over and not get super screwed. Okay. Oh, that was such a bork. That was such a bork and a half. Especially because like that, compared to the other jumps, that's when I mean, obviously I'm gonna fail every jump, but it's like it really sucks to fail that one because the previous ones are much harder and much more precise. That one, I mean, that one's precise in its own way, but all right, here we go. No. Oh, I think there's like legit 2 frames that make that work. No. Okay. Now, how do you do this one? What did I do last time? Let's see. Oh, I know. I think it's still working. Why did I make grumbling noises? Well, clearly that. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I need to. Okay, I'm gonna write this down. What percentage are we at? 8.89. It's about time I mentioned it and I was like, oh yeah, because I'm gonna fix it, and then I just never did. So that's good at least. I guess it's technically fine if at the end I just am accurate. Honestly, this might be what I do offline. I'm not sure. This, okay. Okay, what? So what happened there? This, okay. Okay, so here, there's 2 options. So I'm on the edge. I think what I actually need to do is this. Okay, got it. Yeah. You don't want to hit the lefts. You don't want to bounce back. Whew. Oh, I hate this. This is so awkward. Please don't fuck me. No, we're fine. We're fine. Surely I can just like full send it to that, right? Yeah. I don't think I can. No, I can't. But oh no, we're making progress. Let's go. Whew. All right, this is easy. No, we got more. Yeah, we just have to climb up, I think. 11-11. Or 1/9. Let's freaking go, chat. I see. That's at least nice. They allow you to figure out what you're doing. I think I can just, oh shit. Oh. Alright. I fucked up. I was supposed to. No, no, no. That's bad. That's all the way down. Fuck. What was that? 12.22, I think. That was alright. That will be our goal, is to get back there. I mean, it's not too bad. The jump I failed was kind of dumb. I mean, this isn't that bad either. I think you just stand like right here. Oh, you just do a little more gusto and then you're fine. No! I keep putting way more gusto than is necessary. We're making progress though. Yeah, I don't know. For now, I'm limiting the salt pretty well, but I'm sure at some point it's just going to come back in full steam. Uh-oh. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Nice. Yeah, so for the trick with this jump is I stand like here. Oh, maybe not. Oh man, it'd be nice if there's at least like a way to. It'd be nice if there's at least a way to pad your fall, but I don't know if there is. I think no matter where you fall, you just go like all the way back down, basically. I guess if you, oh shoot, I think if you under jump, you save a couple spots, but the issue is I know how to undershoot pretty consistently. It's one of those kind of weird phases in between. Like there's like where you can like totally feel the jump. Oh, I never good. And so it's one of those awkward ones where you kind of have to like get it. It's tough. It's a tough jump. What? Is it? Okay, maybe I need to just go further back and then do the jump. That must be it, because I've done that a couple times. Oh, I actually almost just made it from there. It's not really ever how I want to do that jump, but I guess if it works, it works. Yes. Oh, I felt it. It's okay. No. Ah. Oh, does this really fuck you up? No, but the other way's better, of course. Naturally. I shouldn't be failing these jumps, man. No. Oh. Fuck. Okay, I think I should have, uh-oh. No. Oh, we're good. Yeah, I think I really should have, I forgot how I even failed the jump, so I can't even, fuck, shit. I think I should have moved back a bit, because I think that's what I did before. That is I don't even think that, I don't think the way that I even did that jump was a good way of doing it, to be fair. Oh, uh-oh, I might be losing my steam. Yeah, I'm absolutely losing steam right now, which is crazy because I've only been playing for a little bit of time. That's okay. Let me check my YouTube. Okay, cool. Am I still? Yep. Wow, I'm surprised I still have sound. This is great. I might not even need to buy a freaking thing because everything's working properly. I prefer an actual microphone, but whenever I go to Dave & Buster's or something, I'll get that. Because that unironically, I had that for about 2 years, and I think it still worked. I was just kind of an idiot, and I broke it, or I broke it trying to fix it because I thought it was broken, but it was actually my computer being a fucking. Oh, come on. No. Okay, good. Bang. No. Oh, come on, bruh. That's crazy, chat. Yeah, that jump is just kind of hard one to feel out, in my opinion. That one, yeah, was a little bit too much. Ugh, that sucks. Wait, why did that one... oh, God. The jump that I did... I feel like I failed that before and it didn't take me all the way down. Maybe it's just the way... Oh no, did I oversend? I think I oversent that, never mind. Yeah, when you oversend, that happens. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, I got lucky. Let's go the other way. This like marble siding or whatever on this map makes you really, looks like cake and I want to eat it, like birthday cake. This looks like sprinkles or something and I really want to eat it right now. I'm just fat. Big boy. No! Bang! Oh, you pig fucker. No! Okay, we're good. You big fucker. It's like that Black Mirror episode or whatever. Anyway, watch this shit. Bang! Bang! Oh, no, 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 no! I forgot that you can fuck you. I haven't seen that person in my... Oh, fuck. There's someone in my Steam friends list that's playing Papa's Freezeria. Forgot that they added that to Steam. Anyway, Watch this shit. I'm about to win. Yeah, this is gonna be brutal, I think. What was my best? 12%? Oh man. This is gonna be like when I did Babe of Ascension. Oh shoot. Oh wow, that was close. This is gonna be like when I did Babe of Ascension, because there's just times where you just don't, at least because I was not as good back then. Huh? Oh, I need to watch what happened there. Also, that fall is crazy. Did that happen the first time I fucked it up? Oh wait, I think I fucked it. Oh no, we're good, we're good. Okay, how did I fail that? What? Huh? What percent should we are? Sorry. This. This. Okay, got it. So what did I do this time? This is gonna be like when watch what happened. Ooh. Ooh. Because there's 4 frames until that one. Oh. It could have been the position I was in, but No. It's definitely the fact that I must have did something like that instead of, yeah, it's actually, it's not hard to do with a baby sim, but sometimes you don't realize that it can sometimes, oh wait, fuck, I went the wrong way. Sometimes you don't realize how tricky it can be. I fucked it up. We need to be like there. Bang! That's good. Woo! What jump did I fail at 12%? I kind of wonder now. Yeah, I mean, for now, I just need to analyze what jumps I'm fucking up the most. Honestly, it's kind of almost all of them, but there are some. I think this jump still kind of screws me. And this jump as well. And this jump. Oh, did I do too much or too little? No, I did the funny. I did the funny. What? Okay, how did I fail that? But, and, oh, did I jump? Oh, I undershot it. Okay, I undershot it. Yeah, I think I'll turn on some music at this point. Oh, here, let me turn this off. Yeah. Okay. Or something else. Maybe it doesn't have to be. Oh, it could be this. You know what? aka it's denims. I'm kind of curious about this.
I've been
Oh fuck, is it? Oh, it's one of those fucking. Okay, never mind. I'll watch it later. It's one of those ones where it's like him talking to some random retard, and then in his chat, and then half of these people just say the same thing he does, except worse. Okay, anyway. Dream. Fuck. I mean, there could be something good in here. I'll watch the rest of this, actually. This is kind of funny. No, I'm not. No, this isn't. Actually, I will. I'll do another 40 minutes. Yeah, actually. Okay.
You're trying to make an excuse for why the immense powers with immense intelligence that manages to do strike forces into certain apartments, pagers in other sides, and the United States has the CIA and all this other stuff, and the IDF has XYZ, and the Mossad has XYZ, and you're making excuses for why they can't execute a more nuanced campaign of either sanctions or military, but you can't justify why other than the fact that they haven't before. The only reason that they haven't...
That's a whole different argument now. We're talking about a whole different thing now.
No, it isn't, because I said we should differentiate sanctions against Hamas versus how we provide aid to their people at the same time. If we're to sanction them both at the UN, then it should be with a nuance that we make sure that aid is...
Why does it... I don't understand why on OBS it doesn't... like, it just shows white. It doesn't matter, but... it's fine. Who cares?
And this part of how we make sure that Hamas, being sanctioned aggressively, doesn't continue to be a huge detriment to their citizenry, to the citizenry in Gaza.
But I don't think that that's possible, given that Hamas is the government of the Gaza Strip. I don't know if you could ever completely and totally separate these two things.
And that's where I go. I don't think that's a reason. Why is it not possible? Things are... all sorts of things are possible, right? The United States and Israel both accomplish amazing things.
You're just
use military boots on the ground.
Why do you filibuster when you know that you're just...
I'm not filibustering.
No, hold on.
I'm not filibustering. You're just...
No, please, I just want to mind your brain for 1 second.
You're
So curious what
I guess in
this.
this case,
you said, well, we both know that the IDF and the U.S. military can do amazing things. Why did you say that sentence? Like, I don't believe that and I don't know that. Why did you say that sentence?
Because you're saying there's an incapability of them to do something, and I'm saying there's a capability.
Do you think that the incapability of them to do something has to do with the lack of the U.S. and the IDF being amazing militaries? It has nothing to do with...
I don't think there's an incapability. That's the difference between you and me. I don't think there's an incapability. I think there's an excuse making. And this goes to my whole framework of the world of which...
Wait, then just say that there's an incapability, and I'll explain why I think it's incapable. I don't think you can...
Go ahead.
I don't think you can selectively punish one party inside of a place where there's
I guess I want to go for the overshoot,
where your goal is to target the government, because they can just steal from their citizens. You can't selectively target the government.
The government of Hamas has never been and continues not to be as organized as, for example, the United States government. If we used boots on the ground as an example, and we used intelligence to make sure that our people were as safe as possible, but also we maybe shot some bullets on the other side, we could, in a way that is more antagonistic...
So you want a full military occupation then, and a full government takeover?
I didn't say full military occupation. I didn't say full.
I didn't say full. What are you talking about then? You're not saying anything.
Partial. Let's use partial.
His mic is cutting out.
You want to... Okay, how do you guarantee then that when you get to the Gaza Strip and you start handing out supplies, that when the citizens go back to their homes, that Hamas doesn't just redistribute the food from them to Hamas or take the things that they just got?
I think that you and I, or the U.S. military, or even the IDF, could come up with some really great ways. I'm not a military expert, neither are you. Come on, really? You can't figure out an imaginative way to say, okay, we're going to provide certain types of aid. We're not going to provide certain things that can be turned into weapons, but we will provide a lot of food aid. We'll provide a lot of housing aid, so that these people can, kind of rebuild a little bit of their day-to-day lives without providing resources that we would both agree are high likelihood to be repurposed and high likelihood to be repurposed into dangerous materials or materials that can be used dangerously. That'd be the first framework we could use. The second framework we could use is, can we use these aid sites in a way that would make them safe for civilians to come to, even if, by the way, we talk about them being safe to come to. We're also talking about more of them so that access and large commutes to these aid sites don't have to put people's lives at risk and health at risk and put them under tremendous pressure. So we do more aid sites that are now reliable. These are two things that we could do, and the only reason we don't do them is because the IDF right now is in charge of this and doesn't want that to happen because they're trying to suppress the population. But if we did do them, and by the way, if we did do them and didn't work, we could change what we did the next day. This is one of the core flaws of your argument. Is like as time has passed for years, we've seen the IDF, which is obviously part of the completely unprincipled Israeli government, execute bad versions of all these solutions that they want to do, where they're the aggressor in a lot of these cases. cases and what we say is bad, we would agree are bad outcomes. And I'm going, let's just try this other thing. It's the same thing, that we should say about a lot of our polity and a lot of our politics. Let's try, I'm not for free buses, but if Mamdani and I'm in New York City, if he wants to try free buses, let him try free buses. I don't believe free buses are going to work. Again, I'm a neoliberal, I'm a capitalist. But like, if he wants to try it, he said while he was campaigning that if it doesn't work, we won't do it. Like, I just want to run a campaign. I just want to run 3 test bodegas run by the city. I don't think those are going to work. I think we also have seen evidence they don't work before.
I don't know.
But if he wants to spend a little bit of money to try, and we need to pivot strategies afterwards, that's fine. The point is to try something, right? And so far, we've only blank check endorsed sets of strategies executed by the same bad actors to see bad outcomes. And you're going, well, your thing seems, kind of like it might not work. Sure, I acknowledge that.
Okay. That was a.
Do you agree?
That was a great.
Did we try things?
No. They have tried things. There's a reason why that whole population hasn't starved, despite the fact that you guys have said they've been starving for 2 years. Like, clearly, somehow, food is getting in there, right? There isn't mass starvation. The people aren't all dying. Like they've been saying.
Of food.
Enough to feed 2 million people for 2 years, right?
You wouldn't want to live there.
No, so what was the point of saying that? What argument do you think you were making there?
I don't think.
Wait. What do you think that I think that I would want to live there? Do you think my audience thinks that I said I would want to live there?
I think.
Okay,
I think
so what, did that speak to the argument that
I
they're
think
not
you're
starving?
stretching.
Wait. Do you think that if I would live there? Wait. Do you think if I was living there, do you think I'd be starving to death?
No.
Okay. So I don't know what the fuck the point of this. So it was another filibuster. Okay.
God damn it.
So it seems like
I use the word starving, and you like to stretch my words where I'm not trying to stretch yours. I use the word starving to maybe mean something slightly different than you that I think is still very important. If you want me to use different language here to...
I'm just saying, it seems to be the case that if 2 million people are in there and they're not starving to death, that a lot of food...
Do you think they're food insecure?
Sure. But they're not. A lot of.
I want them to be food secure.
Great, me too. Okay, and I also want them to have internet and broadband and 1 gigabit internet connections
100%.
to everything. And I want maximum ad revenue if they see.
What if we just started at food secure?
That's fine.
What if we just
However,
started at food?
All I'm saying is that all I'm saying is that clearly there's been a lot of food that's gotten in there. If there's 2 million people and they've managed to survive this long, that's all I'm saying.
What if we just said? Okay, what if we just said?
Do you agree with that, or is that true? That a lot of food seems to have gotten in there, enough to feed 2 million people for them to not die over the last 2 years.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so they're doing something. So when you're like, oh, we just try something and it doesn't work, we throw our hands up and do nothing. Something is happening, right?
Okay.
If you want to suggest other ways to distribute food or whatever, that's fine. But the solutions that you are suggesting, I don't think you realize how dramatic you're talking about when you're talking about a foreign military occupying sections of this country and then having a security force in there to run local operations to try to ensure that the distribution of aid. It's never worked this way anywhere in the world. What you're talking about has never worked anywhere in the world. It didn't work in Yemen. It hasn't really worked in Syria. It hasn't kind of, I guess, working in the Gaza Strip. It just doesn't.
What are some things that you think we could do in, let's call it, the next 2 to 6 weeks to make an operation reasonable that would be some middle ground? So I'm not suggesting, by the way, that everything that I'm suggesting.
I don't even know 100% what the situation is at the moment that needs like dire addressing. I'm not sure 100%.
Yeah.
I have what I would assume would be that they need to have elections again so that they have a legitimate representative for the Palestinian people. The elections need to include the Gaza Strip and the West Bank, and then you need to bring that representative and Netanyahu or whoever the current Israeli leader is back to fucking D.C. or
one of the challenges I assume. And again, both of us are a little bit not up to date, but it's not just like could we get Hamas to let them run elections? Could they run elections? It's like also, do we understand that how they would get information about who to elect? Like, what is the? And I don't mean this again in a cute way. Like, the utility of elections feels difficult to me because there's no politics there, right? In the way we would want. It's essentially a terrorist organization, to your point.
The Palestinian people in Gaza are people connected to the world and the internet, and they know they have politics.
Okay, take me charitably for a second here, right? Like, is the utility of that version of election where yes, they might find some amount of information going to get us a lot? Like, what do you think the difference?
What you're looking for,
representative to you?
What you're looking for is legitimacy. You need a person who can represent the Palestinian people, and if they can demonstrate that representation through an election, then that makes them a worthy representative, ideally.
Okay.
But if you just take like you couldn't just take a random person from any part in Palestine, because then there are going to be some people like, oh, this guy doesn't represent me. He's not my leader.
No,
I
which
don't
is
trust
why
this
we
guy.
often use Hamas, kind of as much as we hate to, right? But both Israel and the United States use Hamas as a proxy.
Well, I don't know what you mean by that, but
yes,
I'm acknowledging your point. We need representatives, and even right now we use the enemy as a representative.
Well, because they're the government of the Gaza Strip. But I'm just saying that there needs to be a unified representative of all of the Palestinian people to negotiate some deal with. But again, the solution that I'm giving right there, neither side wants that. Okay. So you would need a president that has a vision for peace in Israel that is relatively.
I don't think anyone's even suggested that, though. I don't know. I don't know that you're right.
Polls,
That neither
you can
side
poll,
wants that.
neither side wants a two-state solution.
I
The
think you can just do
Israelis,
this.
generally speaking,
Yeah.
want all the Palestinians gone. Palestinians, generally speaking, want a one-state where they are the majority population.
So wait, hold on. But I guess you just went long term. I thought of this election as being kind of like for effect and purpose for, let's say, the midterm. Let's move away from that. If you're now talking about, hey, we're talking about two-state solutions for a second. Let's move back to today, and we want to affect a set of changes that, even if they are not long term, begin to allow both Israel to feel a little safer or whatever, or to feel as safe as they do now, because they're pretty safe, at least from Gaza, and then allow the people inside Gaza to begin to kind of have some version of self-determination / stopping, kind of the
Hang on.
acquiescence to terrorism.
We made progress, so I'm actually going to turn it back on the music. Oh, there's no music. God damn it. Alright, music goes back on.
What are
Also,
initial steps? I think this is something, and by the way, the reason I'm asking this question is I think it is actually important that people who are in this middle ground that you probably identify as, that I would say identify as, of like, hey, we don't agree, with the complete crazies on the pro-Palestine side. We think Israel wants way too much at this point too. But we need to affect versions of change over the next 1 to 6 months.
6-7 months.
That begin to allow conversation to happen.
The
right?
most important thing that could happen would be a commitment ideally from leaders on the ground, but a foreign leader to say that this will get solved. All of the Palestinian terrorist attacks and antagonism towards the Israeli population, everything over the past 3 or 4 decades, all of it has stemmed from a feeling of hopelessness that there will never be a solution to their issues with the Israelis. That's the issue. So having somebody who will come out with a strong commitment that seems to be committed to figuring out, what a resolution looks like would be the first step that would ideally start to move people in a positive direction. Probably, because that's how it historically has gone, but Trump is stupid.
I don't mind that, and I don't think that's a bad thing.
No,
but I mean, the voices in the United States right now, internationally, that are on both sides of this don't want this.
But no one makes a good version of this argument, I would say, right? Wouldn't you agree?
Even if I acknowledge your point.
Like when we hear people say something like foreign nations should, kind of begin by taking some responsibility, which would also lead to some sense of self for these people.
The majority of people that are on the pro-Pali side right now want a one state where Jews are expelled.
I'm not talking about those people.
Okay, the majority of the crazy Zionists.
Your argument.
That's fine.
Your argument.
It doesn't matter. It wouldn't convince them. The crazy Zionists want the Palestinian subjugated.
I don't think everyone is on these two extremes. That's one of my points.
They are. Find me someone who's not. Then find me any main figure that would be willing to have a conversation, or show me their conversations about this that look nuanced.
Main
figure right now.
No,
I'd say most mainstream Democrats probably.
I deserve that for saying that.
They're very almost unopinionated, other than like kind of let's call it ephemeral whims.
I'm talking about people with a strong opinion on it, not people who are.
Hold on, but we can create strong opinions, right? We can create an alternative.
No, because
strong opinions.
No, because I don't think any.
Okay, so hear me. Yes. Okay, good. All right, let's turn back on the music. Oh wait, the music is on. Uh-oh. Well. Wait, can I just... I feel like I can just do this, right? Am I crazy? Yes, I can. Okay. Can I just do that? Oh, I think I just fucked up. Yeah, I just fucked up big time. Oh, we're chill. Oh, I think we're at kind of a checkpoint. So as long as I make these jumps, we're chilling. Now I know how to do that jump, so we're good now. And I think you can just do that. I don't know if you can full send it. Okay. Nine conf. God damn it. Okay, got it. This is tough shit. Oh yeah, doesn't actually matter. All right, a little more gusto. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I was guessing you can jump up there, but there's a thing here. This is a full sun, right? I'm just gonna assume it is. Fuck it. Okay. We're doing good. We're almost at 20%. If I can make it all the way. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're good. I think that's the perfect spot. No! Oh, that's bad. That's so bad. That's gonna fuck me. Oh, god damn it. The fucking washer's off. Or dirt dryer's done. I just don't want to get up because it's gonna it's gonna fuck up my mic. Shit. I'm fucked up. Oh, no. Oh, that was so fucking stupid. I didn't even need to do that. I'm actually doing pretty good. Wait, actually, oh wait, with it. Never mind. Okay, I thought that was gonna like help me get up this hill or something, because that would be nice. Because that'd be like a nice little like skip thing or whatever. Skip to my loo, if you will. I believe I undershot it last time, and I still undershot it. Actually, I think undershooting it's probably better, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, okay. A little more gusto. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That jump is hard, man. I don't like it. Mino Reiki. I should not have said that. No. Whew. That jump seems pretty fair. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Yeah, I don't give a shit. What the fuck? Oh, that freaked me out. Hey, we got the 20 though. 20%. In fact, I'm probably gonna fall here, so I'm gonna put it in here. Got the 20%. You know what? 20%. So far, it's not that bad. Also, there's like no music. Oh, dude. Wait, what? What the fuck? I don't even know how to do this jump. Bruh, I don't know how to do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Okay, so it's 2.5 maybe. All right, we can figure it out. is there? I don't think you can full send that, unfortunately. What happens if you oversend this, I wonder? I think you'll just land. I think it's. Oh, shit, dude. No, fuck you. That's such a hard jump. These two are not jumps I enjoy, for sure. These jumps fucking suck. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got it. So it's a little under. Oh, this looks tough, man. What the fuck? Okay, so I think here is fine, but I'm gonna try doing like that. Okay. Ooh. I think I'm scared of that. Oh! That scared me. Ooh. Surely, right? Okay. Oh, weird. Wait, what? Okay. Oh no, this is complex. Okay. Can I even make that? No, I don't think so. I don't even know. Well, we can do a test right now. How far does that take me? Actually, in fact. Oh, fuck. I don't think it'll work. I think... Like, look. I'm gonna stand right here. Okay, hang on. So this, I need to go from here to here. I go way beyond that, I think. I need to go from here to here. Maybe, actually. Maybe. If I'm like, here, let me stand right here. Okay, so I will definitely avoid it. If I'm like right here. Would I avoid it? So I was like right here and I landed like there. I think I'm gonna go over. Okay, I think I would have gone over. Can I bounce off the wall for that? I'm not sure. Surely, right? Oh, I should have. That was dumb. I should have made sure there wasn't something above me. I might actually be able to bounce off the wall here. Oh no! Why? I don't even get to attempt it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. I guess that's fine. As long as you overshoot it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay, lock in. Lock in. Whoa! Oh, fuck me. What happened? I got so fucking lucky there. Holy shit. What? Hello? Oh, wait. I just realized. I might be able to full send it, actually. Also, I don't know what the fuck just happened there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna test something, maybe. Oh! God damn it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Jeez. Jeez. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fucker. Anyway, it was my best. Oh, it was, oh, I don't even know what it was because it's disabled. Fair enough. Okay. Alright, let's try this again.
Anybody with a strong opinion on this would ever, there were very few people that would occupy the position that I have. Most
Those people are losing mind share so rapidly, it's unbelievable.
No, I'm pretty sure they're gaining mind share because the crazy anti-Semitic, anti-Zionist, anti-Israel sentiment is probably growing.
I think it's a barbell that's leaving a useful middle.
Nobody, okay. All right.
Bro thinks he's on the same.
By the way, if I'm wrong, can we still do anything else?
I'm just curious. No, this is why I said we should give them a nuke so they'll blow themselves up. Can you name a single, like, large media figure? When I say large, it could be fucking alternative media. Or like a large political leader, just like a random representative from Idaho or whatever, that you feel has a good position on how to move Israel-Palestine into a positive direction.
Wait, hold on. I think I just told you that I don't think so, but I think that people exist, right? So they don't currently hold that position, but I think they don't hold either extreme position.
Okay,
either.
so you think
For
that
example, most
there's a
mainstream
whole bunch of
Democrats.
people that are just waiting to hear this position, but nobody besides me has identified that, or nobody else has figured out that all these people exist. There's this whole group of people that are.
Funnily enough, yes, for this reason. Now that this has gained so much of our our national conversation and international conversation, I think they are being pressured by the populace to either take one of the barbell positions. Currently, they're delaying by just taking the emotional portion of one of the barbells. But eventually, it will need to be, unless we, and this might be the case, we are in this for 40 years as a both emotional and literal conflict. They'll want the literal and emotional conflict to end, and the current two extremes are not great for mainstreamers to take, both because of the lobbies on either end that exist, but also because they're not great positions. So do I think mainstream Democrats, as an example, which, by the way, I would say constitute a large portion of who will be governing for the next 10 years, hopefully, if we have elections, they don't currently adopt one of the barbells other than emotionally. So I do think they would, and whether they're actively looking for it, adopt a moderate position, or let's call it an alternative position that currently doesn't exist, 100%. And by the way, again, it's because it's become such a fervent. This is only true for the last 12 months. It's become uniquely fervent compared to before.
Okay. I mean, I disagree, but I guess we'll see. But I mean, like, this is the position that I occupy. If I ever have a nuanced conversation on this is generally the position I give. But the overwhelming amount of the discourse right now is hardcore pushing on one of the two sides for this. And I don't know.
Maybe here's my desired call to action. It's like, if that's true, and I believe you on that, then the great thing that I think would be a change would be to shift the reactions that you have towards both sides
just focus on Israel
argument, maybe more forcefully than just the reaction itself. And the reason that I think currently the way you react to this discourse provides apologetics for one side, whether you mean to or not, and doesn't provide an alternative to those who might be today or will be tomorrow looking for one. I'm not saying you're the only one, blah, 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 blah. But I do think if what you said is true, currently the way we approach this topic, even in this stream today, is aggressively about the extreme barbell and how they're acting and what they're saying, without coherently, persistently, consistently.
Is that Dan?
Shaping
like, I hate you because you're.
I think that shaping an alternative again could be extraordinarily compelling over the next 4 to 6 years, regardless of what pro-Pali people say over the next month or two, and what Israel does. Is people are going to be looking to get out of this conversation at some point.
I'm a little scared though.
Look, by the way, I think whether it's a streamer, whether it's alt media, whether it's the next democratically
I don't think it'll work.
Elected person via primary, none of them are taking strong position. None of the mainstream people are taking strong positions on this. We even see, for example, pro-Israeli politicians having to begin, other than the most extreme, to begin to walk back some of their most fervent support. So they're abandoning one side of the barbell. Where are they going to go? Like, let's take an example of a lot of the people in the I don't know that I want to, subscribe to what I'm about to say, but I'm wondering what you think. Where are a lot of the right-wing folks who are currently going through like an anti-Israel moment, whether or not it's, their extremism is justified on it? What position do you think they're going to take next? They don't really have one to take, right?
The anti-Israel people?
Oh, fuck you.
But on the right.
Probably their position is generally like just a full-on anti-Jew position.
No, the ones that were pro-Israel. So let's talk more mainstream Republicans who are beginning to critique Netanyahu.
I'm beginning to feel like a crap god.
They would probably just go to the kind of super isolationist mode that the populist conservative people are at.
Oh!
True. I guess maybe some of them, for example, will be up for grabs for
like a crap
right? They're not going to go to the pro-Pali side. And they're a good example of what I think is a large portion of the populace that are going to be looking to unsubscribe from extremism on both sides for the next 12 to 72 months.
So I've been listening to this, and I just really am curious. When you say they're not going to go to the pro-Palestine side, what do you consider to be the pro-Palestine side? Like the mainstream pro-Pali ask that most people in America have that are on that side that you would say are pro-Pali.
You're asking me?
Yes.
No.
I don't have. I actually be curious to see what the polling says.
You don't know? You don't know what the pro-Palestine side is?
You
sorry, hold on. Let me answer the question.
dude.
I think there's two versions of the pro-Palestine side. There's the version that Destiny likes to paint as the only version, which is the Hassan, very extremist, very kind of anti-Israel and pro and very excusing of Hamas version of things. But I think there's a second, much larger, maybe more silent pro-Palestine side, which is people who again are slightly lower information. Have sympathies and kind of like visceral lizard brain reactions toward the people in Gaza, are now becoming extraordinarily skeptical of the Israeli government because more and more is coming, kind of to factual light for all sides.
All right.
That thing is also to me pro-Palestine and large. It's not as identifiable. It's more minority. It's more vocal.
How would these Republican senators that you say, or congressmen, lawmakers, etc., politicians, influencers that you say are souring on Israel, how would they not fall into that camp?
Which one? The extreme one or the second one?
The other one that you just mentioned.
They would fall to the other one, but I don't think the other one would. I don't think those people have a preferred policy. Like in Stephen's whole frame of like, a lot of these people don't want to hear a reasonable solution. They just want the extremes. These people, I think, would be open because they might default to an extreme right now, or they might just be confused and empathetic towards Gazans. But I think they would appreciate a politician who can very clearly communicate, kind of their anti-Netanyahu stance, which is even something Stephen has said repeatedly, and they would still kind of think of Israel as a long-term ally and would not want to abandon them.
I guess the problem I'm having.
I just want to say, I don't want to hijack this too much, but like, the reason why I don't agree with that is because Israel-Palestine is kind of complicated. I think people overcomplicate it, but it's kind of a complicated thing, and most Americans don't care about foreign policy. The only people that super care about Israel-Palestine are connected to it because they're either Jewish or Jew-adjacent, or they're old, and so they're just pro-Israel, or they're massively pro-Palestinian. But the reason why is because of all the other reasons they plug into it, not because they have a genuine care about foreign policy. So these people that are like disinterested middle ground people couldn't be persuaded to have a strong position on Israel because they just don't care, because it's foreign policy.
How the fuck
I don't think
that work?
You can ever connect them to a moderate position.
To piggyback on that, and this was kind of tying into what I was going to say, is that like the solutions that you say that are obvious, such as using the U.S. military in Gaza on the ground to distribute aid. Those will not be supported by people who are just kind of ambivalent about these things, right? You need the strong support. Otherwise, the support of the silent majority would be just to be like isolationist.
Yeah, get us the fuck out. This is retarded. We don't want to waste our time with it. I think that's what the moderate. Because to help Israel Palestine, you would need an extreme position. It doesn't have to be extremely like pro-Pali or pro-Israel, but it would have to be an extreme commitment. Like Clinton was making extreme commitments to try to solve that issue, and I just don't think you get people to give a fuck enough about it.
Blood, treasure, resources, boots on the ground. The first time the U.S. and the Hamas get into a firefight, that's it, right? People are going to be like, we need to get out of there, right? It's just not. It's not sustainable. Like these obvious solutions. In order to properly distribute aid, you need to occupy Gaza in a way that we did in Germany post World War II.
I think
Japan. post-war.
I just want to interject because I think a lot's been said. So a lot's been said, and I want to kind of make sure I go to the source of the claim. I think both of you would have been right about the American polity and how much they cared 2 years ago. I think you guys are wrong as of now, and we've seen that in some of the polling that I've seen recently. For example, I think it's 53 to 56% of Democrats now say Israel-Palestine is an issue that's important to them, and 2 years ago it was like between 13 and 20%.
That doesn't mean that it's important enough for them to.
I feel like that was like I feel like that's crazy smart, right? I don't know. God damn it. What? Oh, I understand. Okay. I didn't see that before. Ooh. I wonder if it's easier to like find some spot like here, do a baby send, and then full send it or something, or just say fuck it and do it from like here. I think that's better. A little simpler to figure out too. And I think they both have their own challenges, so. Oh shit. What is this? What is rain? Is it just looks, I think? Dude, we're doing good. We're doing great. Okay, it's just a chill little, and there's no. Oh, new music? What the fuck? I feel like I could just full send it from like here. Am I crazy? I'm gonna go right here. Nice. Okay. Dude, we're fucking roll. This music is fucking awful. Oh, I didn't realize that. Oh, we're in like an ice. Oh, fuck me. Okay, wait, hang on. Yeah, I'm totally failing here. We're gonna put 31.11. There's no fucking way. Yeah, I'm immediately falling. It's fucking snow and wind. Are we fucking serial? Wait, what the fuck is happening? Is it hardcore? Not really, but. Oh gosh, I don't even know. Oh wow, even that wasn't enough? Oh, I really worked that up. These jumps aren't that hard though. I feel like this is more of a transition sort of section. Honestly, I have a feeling I could probably stay up here for a long time, but who knows? I forgot what the strat was. I think that's good. Oh yeah. That's good. I probably could full send that just to see if it works. Oh my gosh, that is insane. Oh, that is so fucked up. Bro, we're still going? Ah, oh, that's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's turn this back on.
Have boots.
I agree with you. I'm saying though, if we go by process, your initial claim is now wrong. A lot of people have begun to care dramatically about this issue.
Yes, but I don't.
Do I know for a fact?
Wait. My initial claim was that the people that care about it, they don't care about it because it's a riveting foreign policy issue. They care because they've connected to it either through the Jew pipeline, either through the old person that cares about Israel pipeline, or through the crazy pro-Pali, pro-Islam, or whatever fucking pipeline. That it's not because they've connected to a foreign policy issue that's like genuinely compelling to them.
I don't think anyone connects to foreign policy issues that are genuinely compelling to them, and I think they still want. Huh?
Yeah, that's my whole argument.
Yeah, but they still wind up prescribing to, and this is where I think this is like the job of politicians, right? Politicians will promote some version of a solution, and again, this is where I think there isn't one for this portion of the polity, and people will default ascribe to it if it feels like it's generally in line with their soft view. And so if a lot of people have a soft view, this is my whole argument, if it's a vocal majority that has a soft view on this, I agree with your point that like, okay, am I suggesting a very expensive thing? I don't know, and
an extreme thing. What you're suggesting is
I don't think what I'm saying is extreme at all.
It is.
And again, no,
you might not think it. Like you keep using words like, oh, how, like.
I'll put it this way. Hold on, sorry. Let me just put this.
You can't just say things and then you are.
Hold on. Am I not being in good faith? Am I not being in good faith? Am I not being in good faith?
Honest. You have to.
Am I saying that I'm sure about the solution, Wick? Did I say?
I don't.
Did I say I was being sure? Did I say I was sure that this would work? No, I said we could try this. I even said that to Stephen.
Of you is whether or not the certain.
Critique me more specifically, right? Critique me more specifically. When you say that you think my solution of aid is extreme, you and I could maybe brainstorm something we both agree wouldn't be that extreme or as risky as maybe what you imagined I said. I'm not stuck to some budget or some specific version.
I don't know if we can when it comes to this region without extreme measures being applied. Again,
Tell me more what you mean.
Destiny's argument, if this entirely coincides, but that the American populace is not willing or in a place to do anything such as what you suggest.
Do you think that that's changing?
Workable solutions is restricting aid or limiting aid to Israel based on X, Y, or Z, right? Like if people have a whole bunch of different things that they would condition aid on, or a lot of people are.
Do you think that's changing?
Like entirely, all these things, right? So when you say that we could make a reasonable solution to the food issue in Gaza, I'm telling you that the American public is not in a position that they want to put forth the resources where that
1, 2,
like
3.
that would.
No. Do you think that might be changing?
3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2.
Do you think that might be changing? How much the let's call it vocal majority or soft view American would be willing to?
I don't see evidence of it changing enough or fast enough.
I just see slightly different evidence. I'm not holding some sort of strong position on the version of it. No, I'm not.
Okay.
Luke's making a face for those.
I am just making a face. I came in here initially.
No, I appreciate the pushback, but again, I'm pushing back because I'm saying I'm not here claiming there's a certain type of budget. I'm saying we want to have certain upstream.
Can you give me a reason why people would want to continue to
1, 2, 3,
give
4, 5,
aid to
6.
Israel at this point?
1, 2.
Why would someone want to continue to be an ally and have a strong relationship with Israel? Can you give me that argument?
Yeah, I think there are 3 reasons. One is they believe that Israel is our strongest, both past, present, and future ally in the region. 2, they have historic.
So just to clarify that point, you think because of just tradition? That is an argument that someone would make.
I said and future.
Yes, but I'm asking you. I guess let me rephrase the question. I'm asking you, what would the argument from someone who wants to maintain a relationship?
Are you being good faith with that question? What do you mean? If they believed that Israel would be our potential long-term ally, why wouldn't? I mean, I could make that argument. They could say because of religious affiliation.
Well, they would want us to be an ally because we are already their ally, which I guess.
I said that they were our past, current, and our best past, current, and future option. That's what I said.
Okay. Second.
Second would be the historical. So there's kind of historical and traditional sympathies towards the populace and some sort of obligation.
I fucked up so bad.
Why'd you make a face?
No, I'm listening. I'm
no, but you made a face. I just want to know why.
I'm not sure what the difference is between your point 1 and point 2. Like, so
best, past, current, and future ally is not different to you than versus our historic sympathies. Why are those not different to you?
Okay, I guess it's not different.
Those are very different. Whoa, hold on. How are those not different?
Like, I can understand this evangelical argument that might take place, right? Or people who are sympathetic to the Jewish ethnicity and things like that. But it would just tie into the first one. But make the third point, please.
The third point would be geopolitical, which is they believe that it's the best it's the best basis on which to recraft kind of the Middle East. So if we think about kind of our relationship to the GCC, a lot of it, I think, is only possible because we've also normalized relations between those countries and Israel.
Nice.
And so you have to kind of have like the base nature of that conflict diminishing before you can invest in the Middle East. And I'm in the tech industry. A tremendous amount of venture capital now is raised downstream or upstream in the Middle East. And I think a lot of that benefited from the initial kind of calming of Israel and the GCC in geopolitics.
Okay. I don't know. I just don't understand, and maybe this is my failure, like why we would push so hard against, right? Because you're right, the geopolitical side is probably the strongest side here, right? You would agree with that? Of those three arguments, the geopolitical thing, like we get real benefits from having Israel as an ally. And look, by all means, I think that what they're doing over there is horrendous. It's horrific. And from a moral stance, we probably should start limiting aid or conditioning aid. We do need to kind of divest ourselves in certain ways. But if we're going to make that argument, we have to realize that that comes with extreme costs to our interest in the region. It comes with extreme costs to tech.
So those costs are already happening, right?
Extreme costs.
So let's talk about that, because that's a great point. I don't want to go too far. So let's dissect that, because that's a great one. So again, I'm in tech. Two things happened with the relationship of tech and the GCC countries, because we already venture capital already has kind of a many decades relationship to Israel for funding, and there are a lot of tech companies based out of Tel Aviv as well.
Well, yeah, one of the I think, other than Taiwan, those chips we use in all our tech and stuff, the second place we get them, other than Taiwan, is Israel.
Not only that, but a lot of startup software that we use is just, again, venture capital. There are a lot of venture capitalists who are who commute between the two nations. But over the past, let's call it, I'd say this is about 6 years. After normalization, kind of with the GCC, a lot of venture capitalists began to raise money, and these are firms like Andreessen Horowitz and General Catalyst. A lot of these funds that are kind of traditional American mainstream venture capital firms begin to have deep relations with Qatar, UAE, Saudi Arabia as their LPs, the limited partners in their funds. This is already causing two dynamics in tech that are, I think, underrated to the tech industry, and whether or not that matters in the long term, who knows. But the first is you don't have nearly as much travel going to the region. So a tremendous amount of both Israeli Americans or people who were doing a lot of business in Israel, but also doing a lot of business in Saudi Arabia, the UAE, they've stopped entirely, like cold turkey. So a lot of the capital that, by the way, takes about 5 to 10 years to deploy, so we won't see this effect, is not being raised anymore. You see this a little bit in the AI space, but a lot of those commitments are so large and already happened in kind of perfect timing. But now you're not going to see the $10 billion fundraise by some of these venture capital firms, or $12 billion.
To be clear, you're arguing this as a reason to discount the geopolitical gains that we get.
It's a reason to think the geopolitical gains are already being severely impacted.
Okay. Do you think that it would probably be less impacted if we were able to provide Israel with enough weaponry and security to properly stabilize that area in that region?
No.
No? You don't think
we're
that
to give Israel?
Hold on. Yes, Israel specifically. You don't think that if Israel was able to to normalize relationships with the countries around it, such as Saudi Arabia, where they were on a path to doing and things like that, you don't think that if they were be able to make that area more stable, you wouldn't see continued investment in the...
Sorry, you didn't say make it more stable. You said give them more weapons for the goal of making it more stable.
In order to give them more resources.
Let me be more clear. Let me be more clear to you then. I don't think giving them more weapons would make the area more secure. There's two reasons for this that I would say are like causal, or could be causal. Ooh. The first would be, I think the reason you have normalization in the GCC countries and Israel is somewhat preconditioned on this notion that Israel doesn't get too powerful. Not literally, but I think one of the reasons, for example, Saudi Arabia is willing over the past however many years to normalize was they thought, okay, we're also all economically getting intertwined, and this isn't going to become a nation that rules us necessarily. There's a coalition of Arab and Muslim countries, so they're somewhat like conditionally okay right now, and I think there's a bar at which they go, hey...
We also shared an enemy, right?
Wait, this is hard.
And we shared an enemy, Iran, exactly.
Yes, exactly.
So that was going to be my second point, which is that if Israel becomes too equipped, then I don't think that means regional conflicts necessarily decrease. In fact, in their mission to secure, we have seen they're very willing to destabilize the region in a way that is, again, to kind of my overall point, completely stopped kind of venture capital travel to the Middle East, completely stopped the fundraising environment, that otherwise these businesses are enjoying. And by the way, hold on, one more point. You're also seeing the tourism. This is the influencer industry. This is the tech industry. This is like rich people in the world began to use that region as their playground, and that's also stopping. So these are negative effects to kind of the economics and geopolitics of the region.
I guess I'll just tell you why I disagree with this before we move on. I disagree because before October 7th happened and the Hamas attacked, things were getting more stable, right, in that region. For years, they were getting more stable.
In the region?
Oh,
yes. Well, in that region, in the Israel region? Absolutely.
In the Israel region? Well, hold on. What do you mean specifically?
I didn't realize.
Very particular.
Sure.
Okay, this is good.
I guess I don't know exactly.
Maybe it's a little more to the
describe it, but
here,
around that area, we hadn't had as many. There hadn't been as Israel was just much more stable.
Stephen can correct me if I'm wrong, but the places I'm talking about again are the GCC countries and Tel Aviv. These places were not getting worse.
We're not getting worse or better, or what?
Yeah.
In prior to October 7th, Tel Aviv and the GCC countries in general were more stable and getting more stable.
I think so, yes.
Okay. What were you saying then?
Like Yemen, right, and the Houthis,
right? Yemen. But that's not what we're talking about. But
okay.
Sure.
Yeah, the video's almost
I think
over,
Iran
be done soon.
Mission in that region was to destabilize them and things like that. But
sure.
They were largely, again, compared to the past, becoming more stable. But one of the reasons that they did October 7th, or one of the stated reasons, I think, the ones that a lot of people say that they did, was to destabilize it again, to prevent the further normalization, right? To prevent the
you fucker. Oh.
Well, Hamas and Iran specifically, because Hamas.
We don't.
Also,
we don't
I forgot that's a full set.
Not that I'd be surprised, but we know that Iran was particularly activating towards that attack. I'm sure they loved it, the regime, but
well, that's one of the theories.
We want to be particular, right? I mean, the other theory is that Netanyahu, did a false flag.
Did I prove it?
So
probably not.
I can't prove that Netanyahu did a false flag, but I don't think that's helpful.
Yeah, but I think we have a lot more evidence, right?
I don't think that's true for that attack. But either way, I don't get the point that you're trying to make using that.
What I'm trying to make is that we were supplying Israel, we were giving them aid, right? We had Abraham Accords come up, we had all these things.
We're also normalizing with the GCC. We by the way,
Israel. Hold on, just real quick. Hold on, please. Israel was not destabilizing the region, right? During that time, you can argue after October 7th, they bombed Syria, they bombed other countries, right, things, and you could probably make that argument a little more compellingly. But prior to that, at least in the last 5 to 10 years in that region, they were not the destabilizing factor.
It was Iran, of course.
Yes. So again, in that
point, in like 2 minutes, by the way.
Your argument initially was that us giving them resources, weapons, etc., they would necessarily start to destabilize that region. But
I didn't say necessarily. I said that it wouldn't necessarily do it, right? So again, we have to be specific here. I don't think giving weapons would necessarily lead to the mission statement that you gave of giving those weapons or destabilization.
Not in and of itself alone, there would have to be other things.
And it would potentially fail, which we can see because Israel is not exactly a stabilizing force, doesn't do things lightly, and has been, by the way, one of my personal interpretation of what's happening in Lebanon, and what's continuing to happen with how Netanyahu is pressuring Iran, is the current Israeli government doesn't want stabilization. They believe that when they're the underdog and there's a populace that is, kind of well fed to hate them, they benefit because they get to try to portray themselves as being geopolitically attacked. The way I put this to a friend is the unfortunate thing about kind of what's going on right now again in Lebanon is if in 5 years there are resistance movements in southern Lebanon against an occupying Israeli force. I'm not sure either of those things will be true, but let's say they were. They will look to Westerners like terrorist attacks, even though right now we're upset with what they're doing in Lebanon, right? So in other words, they're setting themselves up.
Attacks have been done to Israel.
We're
to Lebanon.
Let's move on because this guy's been here for like 2 hours now.
My bad.
We'll give Wick your final word. Get your last word out.
I forgot this. Oh shit.
Go ahead.
Wick, you want to go first?
Oh, I guess on this argument,
I forgot that this guy this is part of like a panel of like 50 people that were waiting. That's fucking kind of lame that they just kept this guy. But I guess he was kind of interesting compared to everyone else.
Is that I think that there's a lot of reasons to want to limit aid to Israel and change our relationship. But my concern, especially with a lot of things that you've been saying, is that you have no real path to do that. And every time I look and kind of scratch into the surface of what you actually want, it's always kind of going to lead necessarily to a situation where Israel is either A, dissolved.
Oh wait, what? I just said nothing about what thing did I say that leads to Israel being dissolved? No.
These are last words.
Bullshit.
It's his final word. You get your
Make your
decks.
counter arguments after, okay? Right? So
what a bunch of horseshit.
36.67.
These things will necessarily lead to
no. Aid in Gaza. Aid in Gaza.
Jesus Christ. You can't even let it finish.
Do we let people lie in their final words? Destiny doesn't like. Steven does not like when people do this. Steven doesn't like when people do this to him.
I'm not your girlfriend. I get to actually finish when we're having relationships and things like that.
Oh, it's actually funny.
This is the problem, right? The things that you are advocating for are going to lead to worse outcomes because whether you really
aid in Gaza,
whether
it's
you
going to
happen or not, that's what I believe will happen. I think that you give infinite charity one side and no charity to the other, and we have to recognize that this is a maximally complicated situation. There is no simple solution here. Everything that we want to do in there is going to take so much blood, treasure, and time from the U.S. It's probably not worth doing. And that's the long and short of it. And we got other fish to fry.
All right, Sherveen, go ahead. Your final words.
Yeah, I don't think that trying to go through maybe resource-intensive or emotionally intensive movements to provide aid in Gaza would necessarily lead to the dissolution of Israel. I think that's one of the most ridiculous things I've ever heard in my life. I think we are afraid to do things, and yet things are going to happen anyway. And so one of the things we have to decide is, yes, it might mean investment. It might mean, getting a coalition together, both domestically and internationally. It might mean the cost of lives, but lives and money are already being spent. Geopolitics is already being ruined. And so one of the things that I want to happen is that we start to make proactive choices instead of being, as a polity. And when I say the polity, I mean United States domestically, but then also a lot of people internationally who don't like what's happening now and also don't like what the extreme barbell of any side would vote for, would look and be willing to invest in another option, somewhat because we already have these consequences anyway because of the powers that be in every situation doing what they want to do. And so I think instead what I'm suggesting is people would look for a different solution, would look for a middle ground solution, if only we would more definitionally provide it. And I'm not sure about any of the things I've said on this conversation. I think they're better ideas than what's happening today. And I think they move us towards behavior change in these regions that might lead to better outcomes. And that's what I've got to say.
Notice how you get to finish with me, right?
Thank you.
I let them finish.
Good job. You're welcome.
Good job.
It's been great, Sherveen. We'll have you next time. Goodbye.
Thanks, Steven.
I just basically wanted to show and prove to everyone that
I
did shave my beard. So
I'm a fucking cock.
Put me up on screen for a minute.
We did. We saw. Good job. We're proud of you. You're beautiful. You're always beautiful. And yeah. Thank you so much.
Oh, I think it ended. He sighed.
He wanted this move.
He wanted this. Okay. Here, let me close this shit. Okay, here we go. Final attempt of the day. I mean, he literally did. That's the entire reason he had. Unless he's talking about like the fucking guy that was there for like an hour and a half. But okay, there we go. I feel like I might be able to full send this. Okay. I don't understand how I did this shit before.
Movements in southern Lebanon against attack. The way I put this to a friend, hate them. That is, kind of well fed to hate them. They benefit, kind of well fed to hate them.
Yeah, I have no fucking idea. Okay, I did it. Think I have any fucking idea how I did that shit? Oh, I didn't even realize that that could have been possible. What the fuck, dude? I hate this. This is so hard. You go so far. Motherfucker, dude. Oh! I should have been farther on the edge. This jump is, yeah, this jump is crazy, man. More gusto. Just significantly more gusto, if you don't mind. What I do like, though, is even though this section is kind of fucking cancer, oh gosh, this section is cancer. It's pretty forgiving, and there's not really that many ways to fuck it up, so I do like that. Like, I've only fallen once at this point. There we go. One more? Oh, okay. Well, we're just kind of running the dreidel. That's not a running the drain, not the dreidel. That's funny. Oh! No, it wasn't a full send, was it? I don't really know. I haven't even been here before. Damn it. This is fucked up. Oh, I realized. Oh shit. Alright, final attempt, no matter what. Here we go. I hate this. What? What? Why? Oh, else? Okay, fair enough. God damn it. I mean, it's actually pretty nice of a jump. I just don't know how to fucking do it, that's all. What? Oh my gosh. I wonder if that's a full send as well. But I'm perfectly fine doing whatever I'm doing right now. Not a full send, because that was not a full send, and that way oversent it. let's go. Okay, final attempt. For real, for real. Fuck. Is there just not a way to... I think I've already tried it like 8 times. I'm a fucking dipshit. But still, there has to be a way to do that jump. I just don't know how to do it. It's not hard. It's not hard to get here. It's just annoying. I'm gonna try... Should I put more mustard into it or less? I think I need to put more mustard into it, but I don't know. Oh god. Wait, my sound still on? It's still on. This is amazing. Dude, this jump. Okay, I give up. I'm gonna do one more attempt and I'm gonna look it up. Okay, the only thing I could think of is you want to be on the edge and you want to get as much momentum as you can. But it just like smacks you. Like, I don't understand. This is crazy, Chad. Ah! No! I don't think it's meant to be this hard either. There's something I'm missing. Like, there's some timings where I just do that. Like, why is that happening? Maybe I just need more gusto. That might literally be it. I just need more gusto. Fuck, I didn't need to do that. Okay, hang on. So it's like this. There we go. It's like in the middle. I think this is the strat. Yeah. Just keep doing that until you get it. Yeah. Why is there so much? Holy shit, dude. Actually, I think I nailed it. Let me try one more. I think that's good. Wow, this is crazy. Fuck, dude, this is so hard. And long. And creamy. I'm just kidding. That's so fucking gay. What? God damn it. There's not a way to fix that fucking situation, is there? No, I don't think I can. Okay, how do I... I feel like, am I crazy or is this section like really long? Yeah, this section's hard though. Jesus. Alright, one more attempt. I'll try to see if I can do this jump and then... Wow. Alright, final attempt. For real, for real. I mean, most of these jumps are actually not that hard to be fair. It's just that one, I think. Yeah, that jump is just weird. Alright, whatever. I'll see what the guy does in the video. I've spent too much time on this game today, so... But at least I made it to... What was it? God damn it! Okay. Was it 41? Fuck, dude, this is so hard! Yeah, that was the first. It's 41.11. I bet it's like almost over at that point. Alright, I'm gonna watch the Driggs thing. I'm never done. Wait, is that even his name? Jump King, Babe, Redemption. I'm sure he played this one. Yeah. He beat it in 5 hours? Oh my gosh, shit, dude. He just does it. Yeah, I don't understand it. Maybe there's somewhere you want to aim for? Oh, I guess I could use the snake ring or whatever. I didn't think about that. That's an idea. Wait, that just helps with like every jump. Oh, I might actually do that. Honestly, I might do that. I didn't even realize you could do that. Interesting. Anyway, this is where I was. Did you just strip full send from here? No. It's good to know. Yeah, because I wouldn't have... Oh, there's still more. What the fuck? This looks insane. Surely that's the end, right? There's more! This section is crazy long. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Holy shit, this section's long. Why? It's not even that hard either, it's just... This is insane. Alright, well, we'll get to this point. We'll get to the control. Also, it's interesting. Well, is it interesting? I don't know. I just clicked at a random spot. This looks cool. This is at like 75%. Is this a full send? I'm just curious.